Hello viewers, hope all of you are fine. Welcome to my channel Life's Calculations. Still on chapter number 14, equation of a line of ICSE Maths class 10th, right? In this video I'm talking about the forms of equation of a line. Before that I want to explain you what is the meaning of x-intercept and y-intercept. See the spelling, see the word intercept, C-E-P-T, and here also C-E-P-T, x-intercept and y-intercept. Okay, so this is very small concept but very useful to us for our next questions to be solved. I draw here x-axis and y-axis, and this is the straight line which I have been drawing in every video of this chapter. This is a straight line in question. Now when the straight line is passing through y-axis or it is cutting the x-axis, it is cutting x-axis at point A and cutting y-axis at point B. Okay, so there is a portion of x-axis being cut by this line. This portion is OA. Okay, from this O point to A point, the portion OA cut by this straight line is known as x-intercept, and exactly same way the portion of y-axis cut by this line, this portion is clearly seen here, it is OB, from O point to B point. Otherwise y-axis was drawn long, but when we drew this straight line, the portion that has been cut by this straight line of y-axis is known as y-intercept, right? So what are x-intercept and y-intercept? Finally, these are nothing but the parts of x-axis and y-axis cut by the straight line. Okay, so now whenever in the further forms of equation of a line, we will always denote this y-intercept by the small c. Remember, small c. Okay, x-intercept, there is no particular notation used for this, but whenever it comes we will see what to do for that. But especially for y-intercept, in the questions or in the forms, small c is the symbol used for y-intercept, and you already know that small m is the symbol used for slope always. One more symbol very important used in these questions is theta, which is what? It is the angle of inclination. Okay, so these symbols remain as it is for the further parts of this chapter, right? Now I am going to talk about the very much important topic of your chapter, that is the different forms of equation of a line, right? Different forms of equation of a line. And first type is a slope intercept form. Slope intercept, slope all of you know is denoted by small m, and intercept here would always mean the y-intercept. Remember, intercept would always mean the y-intercept, and I just told you that it is denoted by small c. Okay, so I have again drawn the setup for you. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis drawn, right? So the y-intercept cut here by this straight line on y-axis. Again, see, I repeat, the y-intercept means part of y-axis cut by this straight line on y-axis is a small c. It is OA otherwise, but here I have denoted it by small c. So c is the y-intercept and m is the slope. Slope, from where slope will come? Either slope will be directly given to you, or you can get it with the help of theta. If the angle of inclination is given, right, in these questions if theta is given, you can find it's a tan theta. Then tan theta will give you the value of tan theta will give you the value of a slope, right? If this is so, we are having here m and we are having c, then in what way you have to write the equation of a line? Equation of a line will be written in the form of y. This is the important formula, remember, y is equal to mx plus c. M is the slope which was given here, and c is the intercept here which will be given to us in the question. Now what about this x and y? See, x and y will be the general point lying on this line. I have already written here, this is that point xy, which will be the point lying on the line. Okay, but the main important thing about this xy is that while doing the questions, xy will remain xy only. We will replace the value of m, we will replace the value of c with the numbers given in the question, but the value of and xy will be treated as a general point because the answer will be in the form of xy. Like I tell you, the answer of the equations of line will come as 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. For example, 2x plus 3y equal to 5 means x and y will appear in the answers. So these xy will not be replaced by any numbers. Remember, this is the most important point. Now I talk about the type number 2 of the equation of a line. This type is known as point slope form. Okay, point slope form, right? What will be provided here? Here we will be provided with one point which is lying on the line. This is that point P which is lying on the line. This is the particular point. Particular point means it will not be xy. This is x1, y1. It will be given like 0.2, 5 lies on the line, any particular point, right? And along with that, same exactly like the previous form only, we will be given the slope. Either slope will be provided to us, or what we will be given, we can be given the theta, angle of inclination. With the help of theta, you can find the slope first. Okay, so suppose that point is x1, y1 and the slope is m. Slope provided is m. Then what will be the equation of line? Equation of line, most important formula again, will be written in the form of y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, right? Remember always, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Now see which things we are going to replace. First of all, m will be given to us, m means slope will be given to us. I will put the value of slope here, right? Then x1 and y1. x1 and y1 is the value of that general point which will be given to us. Okay. Now second thing is, what about this x and y? X and y will appear as it is, just reminding you of the same thing which I told you here. X and y not to be replaced by anything. Xy will remain xy only. So this is our second type. Again see, first type was slope intercept form. Its formula is y is equal to mx plus c. Second form is point slope form. Its form is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Now the third type is the 2-point form. Okay, what is the meaning of 2-point form? Instead of single point like the previous form, we will be given one point through which the line passes, let it be P, but along with that we will be given the another point Q also through which the line passes. So here 2 points lying on that line would be provided to us. Okay, and along with that there will be a general point which we will take help of while writing the form of the equation. So x1, y1 is the first point through which line passes, x2, y2 is the second line through which the line passes. Okay, so all of you remember, whenever 2 points with its coordinates are given, we always would take their help for finding the slope of that line with the formula. All of you know that formula of slope of line is difference of ordinates divided by difference of abscissas. Everywhere we are using this formula, difference of ordinates divided by difference of abscissas, right? So once this m is known to us, now what is known to us? We are having m of that slope of that line we are having. Along with that, out of these 2 points, we can use any point. Let me use one point through which the line passes. And depending upon the question, you can use the second point also. Answer will always remain the same because these 2 points lie on the same line. You can either use point P here or you can use point Q here in order to write the equation of that line. Okay, so here I am using x1 by 1, first point through which the line passes. Then what will be the equation of line? In this case, equation of line will be same only because it now the form 2-point form has actually become what? It has become actually slope point form, means point slope form only, just like it will be now converted into, transformed into the second form only. It has now become the point slope form only. So equation will remain the same. Y minus y1 is equal to, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, so actually type number 3 and type number 2 are convertible. Okay, so type 3 can be used as type number 2 only. Once we have to find what? We have to convert those x1, y1 and x2, y2 in the form of m, right? So students, this was all about the three equations, three forms of equation of a line. So students, now let me summarize the three forms of equation of a line for you. First formula is y is equal to mx plus c, and the name of this type is a slope intercept form. Okay, slope intercept form. And the second was, what was the name of the second form? It was point slope form, right? Point slope form. And what was its formula? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. And the third one is called 2-point form. Okay, in which instead of 1 point we will be provided with 2 points. With the help of those 2 points we will find m, and its equation also will be written as y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, so these are our three equations of, these are our three forms of equation of a line. And when I will use these for you in exercise number 14c, their application will be more clear and the formula will be more clear to you. Okay, so that video I will be sending you tomorrow, right? By the time you try to understand the different forms, the meaning of the notations and the things which I have explained to you. If you like, if you understand what I have told, please like, share and subscribe. And please do press the bell icon so that directly you get the notification of my next video. So keep following, stay tuned, and thank you very much for watching.